Welcome to On the Beat. Today I am joined with our doctors from Gastroenterology Associates of Columbus and Starkville. Sitting with me is Richard Hurd and William Gillespie, and we are thrilled to be able to have you here today to clarify something I've often wondered about, the gallbladder.
Yeah.
And so my first question was, do I even need it? But I know I do need it, but what is the gallbladder?
The gallbladder, yeah, you need it kind of, but not really. The gallbladder is this sac that sits right here up underneath your liver. And so your liver does a lot of things, but one thing it does is make some juices that help you digest your food. The gallbladder stores those until you eat, and when you eat, it pushes all those juices out to help you digest.
So you do need it, but how do I know when I have a problem with my gallbladder? What would be some of those symptoms?
The main symptom would be pain. You can get pain kind of in the right upper abdomen, particularly if you eat something fatty or greasy and then get pain shortly thereafter. If you get gallstones and have complications with that, you can get other symptoms such as jaundice, itching, severe pain, pancreatitis, things like that. But the main symptom is kind of right upper abdomen pain after eating fatty, greasy foods.
And that was my next question, gallstones. Define that for us, and then also too, if I have gallstones, does that mean I automatically have to have my gallbladder removed?
Yeah, gallstones are pretty common. There was a study that looked at people who, it was an autopsy study, people who had gallstones on autopsy, and a ton of people had gallstones, but only very few had actually had their gallbladder removed. You may have some, I may have some. So just because you had some scan done and they saw gallstones, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're causing problems or you need to have your gallbladder out. It's just when they start to cause pain or problems that we...
That's what I was going to say. If you have pain, that's when you would know that you have a problem.
And I think it's about 3% of gallstones per year will cause symptoms and problems requiring you to get your gallbladder out, but 97% of gallstones are asymptomatic.
Okay, well, good to know.
Yeah.
And then what happens if somebody comes to you and you say, you've got to have the gallbladder out? Then what are we looking at?
Yeah, we'll send you to a surgeon, and it's, not too terrible of a surgery. We talked about, do you need your gallbladder or not? I mean, you don't need it, you'll be fine without it, but you can, after that's removed, people can have some symptoms like diarrhea and trouble tolerating some fatty foods. Instead of that, those digestive juices getting pushed out with food in your stomach, there's this constant trickle of these digestive juices even when you don't have food there, and that can cause some symptoms and some problems too. Those usually go away after a short time.
And how common is it to have a gallbladder removed, or?
I mean, it's a pretty common surgery. I don't have numbers for that. You know?
No, but it's very common. We see.
I feel like I hear it often, so that's why I wondered.
Gallbladder gets blamed for a lot.
It's my gallbladder.
Yeah, that's right.
But if people have questions, the best thing is to make an appointment.
Sure. Yeah. If you think you've got gallbladder problems, come on in, and we don't remove gallbladders, but we can help you decide if that's what's causing your problems and whether or not you need surgery.
Okay, thank you very much. And if you have questions for the doctors, you can, of course, check the website that is listed at the bottom of the screen. That's today's On the Beat.